Welcome to Financial Education Professionals' presentation on digital transformation in financial services. As if our industry doesn't have enough initialisms and jargony concepts already. And now there are more impacts from the confluence of trends in automation, data exchange, consumer electronics, and financial product and service development, such as Industry 4.0, smart cities, augmented reality, virtual reality, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, and blockchain. Having so many digital technologies emerge at the same time is reshaping how things are made and how we live and work. It is also likely to change the way we communicate with our customers. Underscoring this, just about every marketing platform provider was touting 2016 as the year of the customer. Salesforce Chief Digital Evangelist, Valerie Shah, went further, citing research into how often we go online and mobile device ownership rates, in the course of discussing what he called the rise of the connected customer. It's an operating environment not without its challenges, but it also brings the promise of new possibilities being conceived and fulfilled. Whether you want to be king or queen of the water cooler, or make intelligent contributions to conversation in a meeting, or at your organization's preferred bar, here's the Cliff's Notes version of what you need to know about the digital transformation landscape. The fourth industrial revolution is upon us. Its chief exponent is Industry 4.0, the name given to German Trade and Invest's strategic initiative to establish Germany as a lead market and provider of advanced manufacturing solutions. While Germany was the epicenter of the earliest research into Industry 4.0 related activity, many of the design elements at the heart of Industry 4.0, which was succeeded by Smart Service World in 2015, have enjoyed wider scope and awareness. This goes some way to explaining why the terms are often used interchangeably. They are all integral to the operating environment for cyber-physical systems, and we outline some of them below. This fourth industrial revolution is characterized by a range of new technologies that are fusing the physical, digital and biological worlds, impacting all disciplines, economies and industries, and even challenging ideas about what it means to be human. A Dummy's Guide to Digital Transformation Concepts. Many of you are probably familiar with these terms, so consider this a refresher. To the uninitiated, we'll have you up to speed in minutes. Cloud computing. Type cloud into your preferred search engine and you're likely to get more results related to cloud computing, not the weather. We've all, perhaps unwittingly, made forays into the cloud through email services like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Outlook.com and Macmail, document storage apps like Drive and Dropbox, and apps installed on our smartphones. The leap that has been made now is the moving of server functionality and software applications to the cloud, so organizations can deploy a lot to anyone, anywhere, on just about anything. If you've been using Office 365, Adobe Creative Cloud or a browser-based CRM/CMS, marketing automation or team communication tool, you're already a cloud aficionado. Cloud computing isn't its specialist's nightmare, but it means organizations can create more flexibly and interestingly laid out workspaces, and be less concerned about fire or floods ruining physical hardware. The big players are well placed to offer high levels of cybersecurity and maintenance, and accessing your media or restoring from backup is typically convenient and fast, internet access or mobile reception permitting. Some providers will even let you choose whether your remote server space is shared or dedicated, and where your servers are located. While your extra mobility fosters lots of collaboration and opportunities for near immediate feedback from both your devices and your colleagues, the downside is that finding downtime just got that little bit harder. Artificial intelligence and other forms of cognitive computing. The concept of machines exhibiting intelligence goes back to the dawn of storytelling. Think Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, or David, The childlike android uniquely programmed with the ability to love. In Steven Spielberg's 2001 film, I. More recently, I has come to imply machines thinking in a human-like way and doing people-like activities. Applications of I have evolved from strategic gameplay, human versus machine chess matches, to include the following 4 key areas. 1. Natural language processing, for example automated FAQs engines and chatbots. 3. And automated, relevant intelligent communications, analytical report writing. 2. Intelligent content delivery networks, which span moving items between phases of manufacture, luggage handling systems at airports, and digital content distribution. 3. Driverless vehicles. And 4. Complex data processing, for example the personalized recommendations engines used by e-commerce sites and other forms of big data analytics, which relies heavily on machine learning. In a nutshell, machine learning is what enables computers to absorb new data and organize data in different ways depending on what they are being asked or required to do at any given time. It makes them smart enough to continuously reassess situations and alter their behavior or outputs accordingly. IoT and IoT. Having got our cloud infrastructure sorted and developed machines that can intuitively guess, rightly most of the time, what we need them to do, we've put them to work. Internet of Things, IoT, is the facilitation of Internet-enabled devices sending and receiving data for the benefit of humans with no or limited human intervention. The easiest IoT scenario to grasp is that of the smart home. Many appliances, such as thermostats, doors and windows, and lighting and audio can be programmed or activated remotely. You can now pre-order coffee from your home machine before having a morning shower, or during your commute home from work. You can also have your fridge send you an alert, or automatically create a grocery list, when items are running low or approaching their use-by date. There are also smart plugs for small appliances. Imagine getting an alert to remotely turn off the iron you've left on at home. And you can pretend to be at home when a delivery arrives, or remotely view a household member via a security camera and activate the front door to unlock. Internet of People, IoT, is related but different. It includes Internet-enabled peripherals, such as personal electronics, smartwatches, health and fitness monitoring devices, and other wearables, such as beacons and devices embedded in fabric. They are distinct from IoT because they require human inputs. Common use cases for IoT are currently primarily related to real-time locating and response systems, and include monitoring workers, which is useful for workforces that operate in hazardous environments or that are mobile, and monitoring and assisting people with special needs. Vital statistics can be collected and used to provide tailored medical assistance and other services for those with special needs. Another common use cases for IoT is smart navigation. This includes customer navigation services for large premises, such as airports, stadiums and shopping malls. Smart navigation also covers apps for city guides and special events. And smart retail, such as geo-marketing and sending real-time, targeted offers based on in-store behaviors and/or known customer preferences. Smart city. When you combine all those smart devices and geared-up people, you can create a smart city. Smart cities are characterized by high levels of livability, smart data-driven delivery of a variety of public services, technology enablement capability, community engagement, and attractiveness to innovative businesses and startups. Smart cities are synonymous with future-ready economies. In 2016, Dell and economic data forecasting and analytics firm IHS created their Global 50 Future-Ready Economies list, based on human capital, infrastructure and business opportunities. The top 10 cities were: 1. San Jose 2. San Francisco 3. Singapore 4. London 5. Washington, D.C. 6. Boston, 7. Austin, Texas. 8. Raleigh, North Carolina. 9. Stockholm. 10. Sydney,